Is the narcissist behavior confusing? It is confusing, isn't it? Like, it's really hard to figure out why the hell they are doing the things that they're doing. Confusion is normal as a result of being in these types of relationships. And the reason is because the behavior is abnormal. You cannot compute the motives of narcissists by evaluating what's going on using your mind. Because what you're doing is you're projecting yourself onto them in terms of trying to understand their behavior and what would motivate them. So a lot of times people have questions like, why did my narcissist, contact me back after the discard? Does that mean that, what does that mean? And so you're grasping for straws. Like, you have an attachment that has you wish for and hope for something other than what's true and real here. And so the confusion is a normal, natural reaction to a relationship with someone that's that pathological. The emotional framework that governs the behavior of a narcissist is not something that can be easily understood by an untrained mind. And by untrained mind, I mean somebody that cannot fully visualize and experience empathetically the realities of the inner workings of the narcissist. And that's one of the reasons why I like to try to talk and break it down for you, is that, you cannot understand them without really understanding and diving into the pathology. The main thing that there is to understand is that having no empathy as a result of having no normal emotional framework is a substantial disability. It essentially is a life sentence of failure for the narcissist. A narcissist by default is a lifelong failure. And it doesn't matter if they can have material success. They can never have interpersonal peace. They can never have meaningful, enduring, loving relationships with the foundation of respect. It is impossible. And there is no way you could ever love and teach them how to love and be loved. It is impossible. Listen, it is impossible. Let me say that again. It is impossible. That anything that you hope for in a relationship with a narcissist is impossible. In fact, it is your hope, your desire, your needs, your wants, your love that becomes the whole basis of the exploitation of you as a person, that you are nothing but a battery for this individual to survive. Nothing less, nothing more. They don't love you. They don't have love. They cannot experience it. They cannot understand it. They cannot relate to it. They cannot see it. They cannot smell it. They cannot feel it. They cannot taste it. They can exploit your behavior. They can have you jumping through hoops. They can have you feeling like you're worthless and not good enough and trying to fix yourself and fix them. And that becomes the entire basis of how they exploit and take advantage of other people. They are dangerous. They are corruptive. Narcissists are the serial killer of the human spirit. And that is not an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, or ex-wife, or ex-business partner. That is a pathological serial killer of your spirit. And whatever relationship you think you had, whatever context that relationship might have been, it could be brother, sister, son, daughter, whatever. None of that means anything. You are merely just a means to an end, part of a fantasy of somebody whose mind is severely afflicted and irretrievably broken. That there's only pain, misery, and suffering coming your way. And there's no amount of material success that could ever in any way compensate for just how deeply afflicted these people are. And the greatest punishment that you will ever experience will come at the hands of a narcissist, and it will be directly proportional to your attempt to love and intervene on this deeply sick individual's life. There is no hope with them. And there is nothing you could do better or do different that will ever make any difference. And every effort that you make will only break you and break your heart. And make no mistake that they will be happy and satisfied to see you fully destroyed. Your entire destruction is their agenda. Take that under advisement.